If Imran Khan is a generous statesman, he should give us Masood Azhar Sushma Swaraj. Swaraj said Imran Khan should hand over GEM chief Masood Azhar to India to prove that he is generous. In a jibe aimed at after Islamabad released Indian Air Force pilot Abhinandan, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj on Wednesday said Khan should hand over to India to prove that he is generous and a statesman. Talking on India's World Modi government's foreign policy, Swaraj said India cannot have dialogue with Pakistan unless the neighbouring country acted against terror outfits on its soil, asserting that talks and terror cannot go together. Here are the highlights of Swaraj's interaction on the occasion. 1. We need action. We do not want talk on terror, we want action on it. Terror and talks. Pakistan needs to control the ISI and its army who are bent on destroying the bilateral relations time and again, she said. 2. Why Pak retaliate? Swaraj also questioned Pakistan's retaliation to the Indian airstrikes in Balakot when, she said, India had specifically targeted the terror outfit, Jaish-e-Mohammed GEM. Why did the Pakistani military attack us on behalf of GEM? You not only keep 3. Prove you are a state. If Imran Khan is so generous and a statesman, he should give us Masood Azhar, Sushma Swaraj said. On Wednesday, China, a veto-wielding member of UN Security Council UNSC, again blocked the move to list Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar as a global terrorist. After the Pulwama terror attack, 3 permanent members of the UNSC, the US, Britain and France moved a resolution to name him a global terrorist. India has submitted. All 5 permanent member countries of the UNSC need to be in agreement for Pakistan-based Azhar to be labelled such. This is the 3rd time. 4. She said Pakistan was worried that India would escalate the situation and she was contacted by a number of foreign ministers over it. I used to receive calls from foreign ministers who used to first condole the Pulwama attack, then express their solidarity, and then they used to softly say that we think India will not escalate the situation, she said. To which I used to reply that no, I assure you India will not escalate the situation, but if there is any other terror attack then we will not remain silent as we cannot say Pulwama as our destiny, she said. Tensions between India and Pakistan escalated after Indian fighter jets from terror group GEM's biggest training camp near Balakot deep inside Pakistan on February 26. The Indian strike. Pakistan retaliated the strike by attempting unsuccessfully to target Indian military installations. However, 5. OIC on her invitation to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation OIC meeting, she said India avenged the humiliation meted out to it 50 years ago by becoming the guest of honor at the OIC meet this year. In 1969, India was humiliated when it was not allowed to participate in the meeting even after reaching the venue, after Pakistan protested against India's then Foreign Minister's participation. But now, 5th Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi had expressed reservations about the invitation to Swaraj for the OIC meeting, and later decided to boycott the meeting of the 57-member Muslim grouping held earlier this month. 6. Modi governments. Talking about the foreign policy of the current government, Swaraj said it was based upon the 2 principles of national interest supreme and world is our family. People often ask, I have seen the strength of this relationship time and again, the senior BJP leader said, adding that at the ministerial level, Indian leaders have visited 189 out of 193 countries. Swaraj added that the country's global profile has improved in the last 5 years. Copyright 2019 Diligent Media Corporation Limited.